What's up, everybody? Underestimated here. Grinding out some NL10 on wsop.ca, which is like the sister site to GG Poker for Ontario-based players and some other players outside of that. But most of the pool these days is from Ontario. And yeah, just grinding away on that bankroll challenge. We've met our first goal and we are working on our second goal now, which is basically a $2,500 challenge again, and of course that main goal, trying to get a sponsorship from wsop.ca. We're also working on getting that, maintaining the quote octopus status. Here we got the flush draw, straight flush draw, I guess. And so yeah, we're working on that, which I think will help towards getting that sponsorship and, you know, all the help we can get from you guys. So make sure you like and comment on the video and subscribe, and that'll help us grow the channel and hopefully reach our final goal. So we have been barreling on the flop turn, and he has called us down so far. Get this thing out of the way. Oh, God. Sorry, that recording thing's in a terrible spot there. I'm just trying to get that out of our way for future hands. Okay, so we've bet, and he has called us down all the way so far. All of the draws did miss. Like the flush draw, this could have a 10. Torn between just barreling all in here. 3-barrel bluffs have not been working out for me, really. What's he gonna cold call flop, calls turn, and then just doesn't raise at all. It's in positions. It's a good spot to just be calling down. I guess we check. Ran out of time. I was kind of getting towards shoving, so I guess we'll see what he does, but yeah, he bets and we're out of there. So anyways, we've been playing this session for quite a while now. Not going the greatest. So far we ran pocket kings, all in pre-flop into pocket aces. Not once, but twice. So that didn't go our way. We also got top pair, top kicker in. Against a straight draw, which did not go our way, and then we also flopped a boat with pocket twos, and the flop came out 9-9-2. Everything went all in by the river, and he ended up having pocket threes that he actually turned a bigger set on the turn. He banked a 3-ball. So yeah, pretty much. I think we are 4 buy-ins down right now, so that's always a little bit frustrating, but you know, especially in this case scenario, there's not really much we could have done. All pretty standard plays, coolers, whatever you want to call them, so pretty happy about all that. Just obviously didn't swing our way this time, so yeah. That's that. 5-4 suited. We haven't 3-bet too much on this table, so we'll fire one out here. Let's see, got 14 big blinds, so whatever, we'll just fold that. And we have no time bank left, so that sucks. But yeah, we're going to value bet, obviously, with top pair, mid pair, top kicker. Definitely value betting. Obviously, at these stakes, you just want to do a lot of solid value betting and light value betting, and try to avoid a lot of bluffing. King 9 suited, it's a good hand, 3-bet in position against a cutoff open. Obviously the pocket 9s we're going to raise. We try to do a 3-bet or fold strategy from mid position, cutoff, and small blind. It doesn't always work out that way, obviously. Okay, so this is first bet in 32, 3-bet 32 hands. I think we'll probably just let the 9s go here. Again, these are small stakes, and generally speaking, people don't 3-bet light or 3-bet bluff. They just have like jacks plus ace king, and even expecting somebody with pocket jacks to 3-bet is a stretch a lot of the time at these stakes. I guess we'll call here for one big blind. Queen jack. This guy's being pretty nitty, but that's pretty good hand. Too good of a hand to not 3-bet there. 3-4 fold, 10-6 fold. So yeah, again, like big face cards are great for your 3-bets because a lot of the time you're blocking a lot of the strong range that people like to call with. Ace queens, king queens, even king jack suited, stuff like that where people just, they look too pretty for them to fold. So you're blocking a lot of those hands, and then obviously against the other hands he's calling with, like pocket, you know, 9s to pocket 5s, probably pocket 2s straight through to pocket jacks, realistically. Might get a 4-bet with pocket queens. You know, we're doing pretty good against the majority of that range. Same with other hands like 6-7, 7-8, king 10, 8-9 suited, all those types of hands. And again, we're doing great. We're still in good shape also against other hands that are going to potentially call, like ace 2, ace 3, ace 4, ace 5 suited, maybe even any ace suited, and they're just going to miss so often that, you know, when we 3-bet there, yes, it's as a semi-bluff, but also you just get called by a lot of weaker hands. And 2, because of the wider range that the small stakes guys like to call 3-bets with, a lot of the time it just goes bet, fold, flop, and it's just, you make a killing long term. So here we have mid pair and a straight draw, so we're obviously going to bet here. Pocket 7s, 50%. So what I generally try to do is when there's one face card on a flop, when we were the pre-flop raiser, I usually go 50% as a continuation bet, and when there's 2 face cards, I usually just do 33% because they're just folding so often. You don't need to put that large bet in there. And obviously, we're going to isolate the ace 10 against the open limp. Yes, it's out of position. It's not a great spot to be in, but again, our range is just going to be crushing his range so often. So yeah, we're just going to bet there. And again, here you see 2 face cards, so we're going to keep our 33% standard barrel. And then we're going to go up to 50% here on the turn. Obviously, he's going to call any ace-x hand. He open limped, so we don't really expect him to have, that sucks. We don't really expect him to have too much strength here. And again, we're just going to go for thin value here on the river. I expect him to call 2 streets with a jack. I expect him to call 2 streets with weak aces. I expect him to call 2 streets with like queen 10, king jack, king queen, all those gut shots. So, you know. And then on the river, you're not getting bluffed very often. They're not going to bluff at the hand very often on the river, or make thin value bets or anything like that, which is why we did not check there. We went for thin value. I get some players, like loose aggressive players, or regulars and stuff like that. You might be more likely to check call in a spot like that. But generally speaking, against a good player, if you have top pair that's good, you very rarely are going to get more than 2 streets of value, whether it's flop turn, flop river, turn river. It's just very rare that your hand is good, and when you barrel down 3 streets, most of the time it's going to go bet, 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 check raise, you fold, or check raise call, and you're crushed, right? So, okay, it's not. This guy's obviously playing a ton of rando hands. We just brick on this board, but we are going to barrel at it and hope. With 3-handed, it's nice because it does put a lot of pressure on, at least on this player, to have a decent hand with to call with, because he's not going to call air balls here. And boom, they just both just get out of the way. I will take that. Alright, pocket aces. Let's run into kings here on the opposite way. A6 folding, pocket sixes, no club, no nothing, 2 overcards. We'll just get out of the way here. So anyways, guys, yeah, we've been doing pretty good. Obviously, this has been a bad session so far, but things hopefully are turning around here. So I hope you guys like the video. Please like and subscribe, leave comments. All those things help get more views and more subscribers. Obviously, we're working towards getting monetized, and we got a long ways to go there. Obviously, we're just going to put this guy all in. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here, get this uploaded, and I think, you know, we'll probably be doing another session soon enough. But no, I don't want to run it 3 times. But where was I going with this? I'm just going to cash out. Yeah, so like and subscribe down below. Leave some comments, ask questions. We'll be doing some giveaways in the future. And yeah, just we'll have another video coming up soon. And hopefully we will be moving up to NL25, at least for some shots here and there. So we'll definitely be recording that as well. And we're working on getting the stream channel up and running. Probably be throwing in some tournaments here and there as well in the near future. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and have a good one.